What if one tiny shell could open a secret ocean kingdom? Far beneath the sparkling ocean waves, a magical place was waiting. It was called the Hidden Coral Kingdom. Here, sea animals could talk, laugh, sing, and help one another. But today, something strange was happening. A glowing shell flashed with rainbow light. Then it disappeared. The ocean became quiet. No cheerful songs, no happy splashes, no dancing fish. Back on a sunny beach, Benny and Luna were building a sandcastle. Benny loved asking questions. Luna was playful and curious. A tiny red crab crawled beside their bucket. His name was Krabby. Krabby grabbed Benny's bucket. "Hey, my bucket moved!" Krabby pinched the bucket again. Then he accidentally pulled the whole sandcastle down. Benny and Luna laughed. Suddenly, Luna noticed something shining near the water. "Benny, look at this shiny shell!" Benny picked it up carefully. It was covered with tiny rainbow lines. "Wow, that's the prettiest shell I've ever seen!" Then the shell whispered, "Help, please help!" Luna froze. Did that shell just talk? I think it did. The shell began to glow brighter. A blue beam shot across the sea. The water opened into a sparkling portal. Twinkle the Starfish popped out and landed softly on the sand. "Hello, Benny. Hello, Luna." "A talking starfish?" "Of course, in the Coral Kingdom, everyone talks." Krabby fainted. Twinkle smiled, then her face became serious. The ocean behind her slowly grew darker. The coral lost its bright colors. The little fish whispered nervously, "The heart pearl has disappeared." The heart pearl gave the ocean life, light, and happiness. Without it, the Coral Kingdom was losing its magic. What if the ocean stays dark forever? Benny looked at Luna. Luna looked at Benny. Only kind, brave, and curious children can help us. Benny took Luna's hand. "Let's save the Coral Kingdom." "We're ready!" And so, their amazing ocean adventure began. They stepped into the glowing portal. Soon, they would meet talking dolphins, singing turtles, clever octopuses, and mysterious sea dragons. But first, they had to enter the hidden kingdom. The magical portal carried the friends deeper than anyone had traveled before. They entered a secret world where every sea creature had a voice and every coral flower held a magical secret. Benny and Luna floated inside a giant bubble. Twinkle glowed beside them. Krabby spun around and around. "Whoa, I think my claws are dizzy." The friends passed glowing fish, waved at friendly turtles, and saw flipping seahorses. Then a giant whale sang a beautiful underwater song. Luna's eyes grew wide. "It's even more beautiful than my dreams." Suddenly, a cheerful blue dolphin zoomed toward them. "Welcome, welcome, I'm Danny." "Hello, Danny. We've been waiting for you." "Really? You knew we were coming?" "The heart pearl chose you." Danny led everyone toward the city square. Long festival banners hung sadly from the coral towers. "Why is everyone so sad?" Danny lowered his voice. "Today was supposed to be our great ocean festival. There would be music, dancing, games, and delicious seaweed snacks. But without the heart pearl, no one feels happy enough to celebrate." A wise green turtle slowly swam forward. She wore pearl glasses. Her shell was covered with glowing sea moss. "Welcome, brave children." "Are you Grandma Turtle?" "Yes, my dear. For hundreds of years, the heart pearl protected our ocean. It gave light to deep water, helped coral gardens grow, and brought joy to every creature." Grandma Turtle opened an ancient treasure chest. Inside was a glowing map. Golden stars appeared. A blue line moved across the map and stopped beside a picture of a giant octopus. "Your first clue leads to the Puzzle Reef. Only the clever can pass. We will think carefully, and we will help each other. Danny clapped his fins. The sea animals began singing. Swim, swim, swim with me, deep beneath the shining sea. Help your friends and you will see magic grows with harmony. Splash together, laugh together. Every heart can shine forever. The friends followed the glowing map. Their first challenge was waiting. Puzzle Reef was just ahead. The magical map led the friends deeper into the coral kingdom. Soon they reached Puzzle Reef. The reef was filled with colourful coral, but one enormous shell gate blocked the path. A purple octopus suddenly jumped from behind a rock. "Ha ha! Got you!" "That wasn't funny." "Sorry, I love surprises." Ollie had 8 wiggly arms. One held a magnifying glass, one held a pencil, one held a tiny drum. The others waved happily. Long ago, wise sea creatures built this gate. It protects the ocean crystal. Only children who think carefully and work together can open it. The shell gate began to glow. A magical voice spoke. "I have no legs, yet I travel every shore. I have no hands, yet I can open every door. What am I? Think carefully. 3, 2, 1. Water. Correct. The first lock opened. Which one helps every sea animal live? The gate showed 3 glowing pictures: a shell, a starfish, and water. Point to your answer. 3, 2, 1. Water. Great job, everyone. The second lock opened. Krabby climbed onto the gate. "Don't worry, I'll solve this one." He reached for a glowing lever, bounced off a jellyfish, and landed inside a clam. "I meant to do that." The friends laughed. Then 3 golden levers appeared. They were far apart. Benny pulled one. Nothing happened. Luna pulled another. Still nothing happened. Danny pulled the third. The gate did not move. Maybe no one can do it alone. Benny looked at his friends. "Then we'll do it together." Grandma Turtle moved toward the first lever. Danny moved toward the second. Luna stood beside the third. Benny held Twinkle's hand. Krabby climbed out of the clam. Everyone took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, pull! The gate opened. Inside was a beautiful blue crystal. It glowed like a tiny ocean star. Benny touched it gently. A wave of blue light moved through the reef. The coral became bright again. Small flowers opened. Colourful fish returned. "Wonderful! You restored the first ocean crystal." But 6 more magical crystals are still missing. Someone is hiding them. Our adventure is just beginning. The map changed again. A new path appeared. It led to the glowing Jellyfish Forest, but the lights there were beginning to fade. The friends followed the map into the Jellyfish Forest. Thousands of jellyfish floated above them like colourful lanterns, blue, pink, green, and purple. "Wow, it's like swimming through the stars." Welcome to the Jellyfish Forest. It is one of the most magical places in the ocean. But Twinkle noticed something unusual. Something is not right. The jellyfish lights flickered. One light went out, then another. Soon, dark shadows moved between the coral. "Did you see that?" "Stay close, everyone." Twinkle's little glow became brighter. She helped light the way. Then something bumped into Benny. A small grey baby shark appeared. He quickly moved backward. "I'm sorry, please don't run away." The friends looked surprised. The baby shark's eyes were worried. "You're afraid?" "Everyone thinks sharks are mean. Whenever I try to make friends, they swim away. I have never had a best friend." Danny gently touched Finn's fin. "Maybe today that changes." Finn looked up. "Being different doesn't make you scary. What matters is what is inside your heart. Would you like to join our team?" Finn blinked. "You really want me to help?" "Of course. Everyone deserves kindness." The friends gathered around Finn. Even Krabby gave him a tiny claw hug. The jellyfish suddenly glowed brighter. One light became 10, 10 became hundreds. The whole forest sparkled. Kindness is like a little light. The more you share it, the brighter the world becomes. The animals began singing. A friend is someone kind and true, no matter if they're old or new, big or little, fast or slow. Together every heart can grow. Swim together, laugh together. Friends can make the ocean better. Finn happily joined the song. Fish danced around him. His smile grew bigger and bigger. Suddenly, the water began shaking. The jellyfish spun in circles. Seaweed twisted. A giant whirlpool appeared ahead. Baby turtles cried for help. Small fish struggled against the current. "Hold on!" The friends held hands. Finn saw something glowing deep inside the whirlpool. "Look, I found another crystal." A beautiful green crystal was trapped under tangled sea vines. The current pulled it toward the center. The green ocean crystal was in danger. Could the friends rescue it? And who had created the mysterious whirlpool? The whirlpool grew faster. The water spun round and round. The friends needed to stay calm. Benny held Luna's hand. Luna held Twinkle's hand. Danny guided the smaller fish away from the current. Grandma Turtle helped the baby turtles. Finn swam toward the tangled vines. "I can help." He carefully moved around the spinning water. The green crystal was trapped beneath thick seaweed. Ollie used 2 arms to pull the vines. Danny pushed them away with his strong tail. Luna found a loose piece of coral and used it like a hook. Krabby held the end of the seaweed. "Pull harder!" Everyone pulled together. The vines moved a little, but the crystal was still trapped. "We need one more big push." Finn swam beneath the crystal. He pushed upward with his nose. "Ready?" "Ready!" 1, 2, 3. The crystal popped free. Green light filled the whirlpool. The spinning water slowed. The baby turtles floated safely away. The fish returned to the glowing forest. The friends cheered. "You rescued the green ocean crystal." Finn looked proud. "You were very brave, Finn." "I was not alone. My friends helped me." The magical map began glowing again. A golden trail appeared. It pointed toward a tall mountain. A giant sea dragon flew from behind the clouds of bubbles. His scales shimmered with blue and gold light. "Welcome, brave ocean friends. You have restored 2 crystals, but the missing heart pearl is still hidden." "Who took it?" The sea dragon showed them a glowing picture. It showed a dark castle made from black coral. A cloaked stranger took the pearl. The stranger lives near Shadow Trench. Why would someone steal the heart pearl? Sometimes a lonely heart makes a poor choice, but the truth must be discovered. Do not blame someone before learning their story. The friends looked at one another. "We will find the truth, and we will help the Coral Kingdom. Together." The sea dragon gave them a glowing scale. It lit the way toward Shadow Trench. The friends swam deeper. The water became darker. The coral became quieter. But their courage remained bright. They knew a big challenge was coming. At the deepest part of the ocean stood Shadow Castle. Its walls were made of black coral. Purple mist floated around the towers. The castle doors slowly opened. Inside, everything was quiet. The friends climbed a spiral coral staircase. At the top, a blue light shone brightly. Beside the light stood a cloaked figure. The missing heart pearl floated above a crystal stand. Benny stepped forward. "You took the heart pearl?" The figure slowly turned around. Under the cloak was a giant anglerfish. His name was Gloom. "Yes." Luna looked carefully at him. Gloom's giant teeth looked frightening, but his eyes looked sad. Everyone was afraid of me because I looked different. No one wanted to be my friend. I thought if I kept the heart pearl, everyone would notice me. Benny took a gentle step forward. We noticed you today. You did not need to steal the pearl to matter. Finn swam beside Gloom. Others were afraid of me too, but my friends gave me a chance. Gloom's eyes filled with tears. Could you really be my friends? Of course. Gloom looked at the heart pearl. Then he carefully lifted it from the stand. He gave it to Benny. Benny placed the pearl into the ancient crystal holder. A brilliant rainbow light filled the castle. The light raced through the ocean. The dark water became crystal blue. Black coral became colourful gardens. The Jellyfish Forest began glowing again. Sea flowers opened. Whales sang. Thousands of fish cheered. The Coral Kingdom was alive again. The Great Ocean Festival began. Bubbles floated through the city. Seahorses danced. Crabs played drums. Ollie juggled shining pearls. Danny performed 3 giant flips. Grandma Turtle laughed with joy. Finn received a bright medal. It said, "Bravest friend of the ocean." Hooray, Finn! Then all the animals sang together. Deep beneath the shining sea, friends together, happy we'll be. Kind hearts glow both day and night, sharing love makes futures bright. Splash and swim, laugh and play, help your friends along the way. Every smile, both big and small, kindness is the best of all. A sparkling rainbow appeared above the Coral Kingdom. The Rainbow Queen of the Ocean arrived. Today you proved something important. Courage, kindness and teamwork are the greatest treasures in the ocean. Benny and Luna received glowing shell necklaces. Gloom was welcomed into the festival. His light began to shine brighter. Remember, friends, kindness is stronger than fear. Teamwork helps solve big problems. Everyone deserves friendship. And being different makes each of us special. The true treasure was not the heart pearl. The true treasure was caring for one another. Benny looked toward the sky. A new rainbow portal opened above the ocean. Where will it lead? A shining sign appeared. Sky Kingdom. Our next adventure is waiting. Let's go together. And so the friends waved goodbye to the Coral Kingdom. But their magical journey was only beginning. What was your favourite ocean friend? Tell us your answer in the comments. Thank you for learning with us. Keep asking questions, keep helping friends, and keep your heart shining bright.